This is Portsmouth, for most an unremarkable city, but in it we get to see how its forts of defence reflect the layers of time. This is Porchester Castle. It began as a Roman fort in the 3rd century, ordered by Emperor Diocletian, meant to meet the threat presented by Saxon pirates, which we still see with the original foundation of the exterior walls to this day. Evidently, as we know through history, the Romans left, but would be replaced and used by the Saxons themselves, who similarly would defend their newly formed kingdoms from Viking raids. Onwards towards the medieval era is when we see major additions to the castle structure, with the construction and remodelling of the main Roman gates, those being the Land Gate and Water Gate. Along with the church, but more importantly, the main keep. The main keep has been continuously built up until as late as the 17th century. During this tumultuous period, the fort was mostly used as a staging ground for invasions for France, for people such as Henry V and beyond. But became increasingly overshadowed in both economic and military terms by the developing town of Portsmouth. The castle that took the role of defending Portsmouth was aptly named Southsea Castle, due to its positioning on the south side facing the sea. It was built in great haste in 1544, prompted by Henry VIII's fears of a French attack. But it's supposedly designed by the king himself, who incorporated all the latest continental ideas, which included cannons, which would become the essential part in the castle's defences for the rest of their use in history. This can be seen in the layout of artillery forts which defend from enemies on land and sea. For the next 400 years the castle saw many events, such as the sinking of the Mary Rose, a fire, and was captured by parliamentary forces during the English Civil War. But in 1759 an accidental explosion blew up a large part of the castle. It became so dilapidated that it was nearly demolished, but in 1814 was completely renovated to accommodate extra guns, designs, and a large garrison in time of war. From then on, entering the 20th century, the castle was again fitted by newer gun designs to defend the rapidly modernising technology of the time, where it was mostly used as military command station. After the World Wars, it was kept by the military until it was handed over to the local council in the 1960s. Both these castles are a great way of showing us that history is a continuously evolving matter, and how you have to adapt to meet those times or be left behind as a lesson for the future.